SKT, so I like what SKT have put together, but execution in the mid game, with how reliable the CC is, every lane you go to, whether it's Galio, Braum, or even just Aurelia opening up, Jarvan should...
Yeah, exactly.
He's just never played Aurelia. No scrims either.
Nope. On Flake, one game of Jarvan. How do you only play one game of Jarvan in your entire League of Legends career? That's just insane. That's not actually the entire career of these players, just the career in this.
Instead, look at him now. So,
yeah.
From Teemo and Bronze 5 to Lee Sin, and, you know,
if there's ever
Challenger,
a motivational...
essentially roam opportunities for Dove to justify why Galio in this spot.
It's a cute little snare. Grand entrance there gets a bit of damage on a Joker, but the Unbreakable is going to keep him alive very comfortably here in this. Well done.
We've talked about tax so much today.
We really have.
I think April
tax time is coming in as another Hemo play goes down defensively here. Summit not going to be able to mitigate a lot of that damage.
Ocean Drake around 6 minutes, and now on Flake will have to come in and interrupt this. Remember, Galio should have first roam, but Mata and Teddy coming from far.
Yeah, good blade call there as well, as Joker doesn't have a lot of health bar, as Clid has to flash to get on out. You can see Faker and Dove, they're also fighting. It's three fronts as far as this battle is concerned, but Ghost is going down very, very low. The flash has to be used to get out, but they do get themselves the be able to gather even the Rift Scuttler as Vanguard's Edge goes down once again. You can see Khan does have the phase rush as Summit turns it around once again. Charges it up. Good sidestep there from Khan. Keeps himself alive. Trade of ultimates on both sides. There's the Crimson Rush. There's the Sanguine Pool as well.
Oh.
Has to flash to get out of the way though. The game. You expect nothing less here from this squad. It will be a turret plate going down in favor of SKT on the bottom side of the map, but that is a 1 versus 2 scenario. Something you can understand for Ghost, who's holding onto this wave. Understand that they do have a ward there.
Hold the point.
Yeah, Clid comes in. There's all the flashes. Joker going down very low, but the hero's entrance will be available. Faker finds himself on the wrong side, but it still has the ultimate available. Joker gets out of the way though, and Ghost mops up that kill. Can't teleport it in, but is it into his doom? Gets a lot of the health back with the Hemo Plague on Fleek now. Just needs one more round of spells for Khan, but he gets slowed down and mopped up. Dove grabs that one. It's 4 for 0 in favor of Sandbox.
4 kills go the way of Sandbox, and SKT just don't see it coming. When we go over the replay, I want to talk about the timer of when this play happens, but for now, Rift Herald goes down, and there may not be plates, but there'll be turrets at the whimsy of Sandbox.
Yeah, and you've even got a Sheen on Summit, so this tower's going to go down very quickly. Teddy just has to watch as this tower gets chunked on the bottom side. Sandbox have brought it up to 11 so quickly.
The timer here is very important because SKT should have been aware that Sandbox were never going to be wearing. They did not use the Rift Herald off spawn.
Yep. Some of the cleanest team fighting from Sandbox that we've seen for a very long time, though. It's very impressive as here on the bottom side Ghost playing very well. Good double knock up from Mata, but he gets stunned. Taken down very quickly. Ghost grabs that kill. Joker's out of mana, but he used it all just to get that kill, and in comes On Fleek. Vision not available. The control ward's there, but Vision actually doesn't matter. The culling flies forward. Teddy on the wrong side of this one wants to get Ghost. Is able to do it. They trade 1 for 1 in the end, but they'll lose the turret as well. Still probably not worth it there for SKT bottom side.
Yeah, his coffee had already spilled. He gets to sip a little bit of it, but unfortunately, it's only going to be a trade of kills. They are able to. Good defensive macro from SKT, and Sandbox unable to find a match winner. They didn't get the high roll Drake, so it makes life easy, but they're looking to pick up Faker.
Yeah, Faker's actually going to turn this one around. He self-ults. They've got the grand entrance to come in, the heroic entrance there as well, and that one's going to spell defeat to Mata. Faker is actually able to get out of there as Teddy doing a lot of damage, but in the backline, Summit, he's found Clids. Teddy has to go up into the Featherstorm, and that's some low health bars on Sandbox, but still 4 of them are alive. Is it now going to be 3? Is Clid picks up 1. Teddy follows through for the second, and now Khan versus Summit is once again going to be the matchup, but that's the wrong place to go, Ghost. And SKT have won the team fight.
SKT have the patience to choose their targets and just run at a Baron and hope for something to happen. Maybe
What week is it again? What week is it again?
Well, I think this is the right call, because otherwise SKT are going to get their items Atlas Lane, run at the Baron, and so far SKT are taking the time.
Yeah, actually the next one's going to come in there as Clid waits
He's
for it. Is in there, steals the Baron. It's all too easy for SKT's jungler. The grand entrance there as well. Summit is going to go down low. He's into the Guardian Angel now. As Sandbox, the health bars are low. Teddy is at full health and gets a gigantic blade call and see you later, Sandbox. You ain't getting any. He say, no, we're going to take our purple buff and we're going to run with it.
I'm going to say right call by Sandbox. That sounds bad, right? They lost to Baron. They'll probably lose the game now. But if not, Vladimir shows up with too many items. The flashes are back up and you lose anyway. So they run at the Baron. Clid gets the button press and gets the smite. And now Sandbox are completely at the whim of SKT. Unfortunately, Sandbox couldn't win the game when it was theirs to be won. They didn't get the Drakes that make their life easy, and you see...
Yes, the Ghost is capable of whilst being safer and whilst also doing it in an AoE. So it's just no way that Sandbox are going to be able to win this one straight up. They need to go for the funny business. They need to go for the creative plays to steal this game away.
Losing this game, if they can come back and actually get things going at the end of the season, rather than winning because of just pure chance.
Well, right now, SKT have Sandbox exactly where they want them. Faker with a flanking position. He's on vision. I don't know what Sandbox can actually do about this one. Another ultimate's going to go hilariously wide.
Stop it, Joker.
Oh, it's not good. His R button. He's a little bit too frisky on it. Summit throws down the Vanguard's edge. That's immediately Marta. Taken down, but look at the Blade Caller. Into the backline goes Teddy, and the Aurelia has fallen. Heroic entrance comes down, and look at the AoE like we were talking about. Khan is on a free-for-all. It's Clid that grabs the kill on the Galio. Now Sandbox have to get the hell out.
SKT aren't able to wipe. The setup wasn't perfect for them. They'll back away, and like we mentioned, it's probably going to take another Baron here for SKT. Ain't no one got any range on either team, really, if you think about it.
Gone. That's it's a little bit of a look, kind of like the Exhaust Ignite underneath the top lane outer turret.
I need something to happen, Atlas. Can you do this for me?
Yeah.
Can the Braum just hit one person with his ult?
He hit 3 people in the very early game. I think he used up all of his good karma.
A future ult, could it please hit somebody?
I think so.
Because right now, he's pressing R, his 80 carries doing 30% more damage, but nothing else happening.
Best of 3, Bob, best of 3.
By the way, Zaya's doing a lot of damage to me here.
Yes, Zaya almost kills the full tank Jarvan. And look at this, Clid getting all the way amongst it. Not actually going down to his G, I don't think, throughout this entire fight. So holds on to that big cooldown.
Faker able to hit the map, double teleport available for both sides. Faker got the proc in there that Aftershock allows the demolish. Teddy comes in and yeah, Teddy's decked out.
He is. He's got 6 items, but there's also double void stuff that's just come in for both of the AP carries. And remember, on SKT side,
remember that the Lucian was just the most hilariously ahead at 16 minutes?
Yep.
That was 21 minutes ago, and a blackjack amount of minutes means that suddenly Lucian's behind on the Zaya.
Exactly. I think they're a little bit bust at this point, Papa. I think you made the right analogy there with the card game. Unfortunately, you can just go over and Faker's going to teleport in. It's a double. Both of those AP carries we were talking about are going to get delivered into the backline. Faker doesn't take the claw, though, as on fleek. He's fighting Teddy. That's a battle the AD carry can win at this point. And Summit, I'm sorry, mate. Your time is up. You're going to go down. It's the Vladimir that deals with him. We'll finally have that. Clid actually picks it up in the end. And Teddy just looking to bully away the rest of Sandbox. The Baron will be free, and the base will be broken.
You're at the point where Khan is a one-man wrecking crew. He goes in, and other people leave. There ain't nobody standing up to a Vladimir. Level 18, fully decked out. They'll take the Baron. They needed a second one to actually have enough siege threat to take down the game. Who's to say we might not extend even further, Atlas? Unfortunately, with how the comps are, it's not the easiest. They don't feel like strong enough to dive onto a Galio. And maybe Sandbox can say, well, Elder spawns in a minute. Who knows what might happen?
Yeah, well, I mean, they do have 4 Drakes, so you're right. The Elder is going to be a big deal. But let's have a look at this fight one more time. Teddy.
A double TP onto that lane ward. I saw Lissandra and then Vladimir joins. And we always call Vladimir as casters, Malphite Orianna as a duo. And of course, Malphite Orianna, one of those low elo terrors where it's AoE CC and damage. Even though it's not hard CC from the Vladimir, it's hard damage, which is the strongest and purest form of CC. Crowd is almost at risk of throwing away their signs. They're so excited.
And SKT are also excited. Yeah, the bottom lane of Sandbox. Where are you going to go? Joker, can you land an ultimate? I promised Papa Smithy that you were going to do it. You can't even throw it down. The button not even pressed. And SKT, they're too far ahead. That's a double kill for Teddy. Summit going to go down as well. Can you get another one? No, it's going to be Clid that grabs his piece of the pie. And now it's only on fleek trying to run away as full tank Jarvan. And you're not going to be able to affect the outcome of this game. SKT, they just bided their time and they will win game number 1. Sandbox, they need a lot of credit given to them for their early game, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to get through the juggernaut that is SKT in a scaling situation.
And definitely Atlas, I'm with